on the journey towards net zero and perhaps even beyond it. We're moving beyond the trade-off of environment versus industry, with low-carbon hydrogen that can fuel a high-powered future.
Any hope of achieving the Paris Agreement and reaching net zero rests on replacing fossil fuels by renewable energy. However, renewable electricity alone will likely not be enough to satisfy the energy needs of all industries. And this is where low-carbon hydrogen will come into play. By 2050, low-carbon hydrogen demand is likely to top 350 million tons per annum, up from 90 million tons in 2020. Replacing the more established grey hydrogen in ammonia and methanol production or in refining with low-carbon hydrogen and making it economically feasible to do so is the first step, followed by targeting select industries such as steel, aviation and shipping. By 2050, we estimate the low-carbon hydrogen market could represent a value of $600 billion to $1.1 trillion. On this trajectory, the move that industry players and governments make in the next decade will be crucial. The Middle East has already demonstrated high ambitions to undertake large-scale developments of low-carbon hydrogen. As Middle Eastern governments progressively implement their net zero commitments, low-carbon hydrogen demand will surge locally. And the region is set to become one of the major exporting regions of low-carbon hydrogen and its derivatives, thanks to its natural resources, strategic location, and existing infrastructure. Additionally, regional players have the opportunity to localize part of the hydrogen value chain and attract new industries to manufacture products locally instead of solely exporting hydrogen. But the Middle East is not alone in the race to capture global market share. Chile, South Africa, Namibia, Morocco, and Australia in particular are also poised to produce low-carbon hydrogen competitively and at scale. The economics of this industry will continue to improve globally as underlying technologies mature and policy support increases. In the meantime, coordinated action across stakeholders is essential to de-risk projects, enable the development of the industry, and get ahead on the world stage. Where policies and regulations are supportive, and capabilities are brought along the value chain through partnerships and early potential off-taker engagement, and the necessary technology, infrastructure and transportation solutions are put in place, there is an extraordinary opportunity. Lenders who are able to adapt their finance option expertise in gauging risk stand to benefit from a sizable early mover advantage by seizing it. And the nations where they will invest will win as well.
Net zero isn't our target, it's our launch pad. We're driving beyond zero in the GCC by harnessing the power of low-carbon hydrogen.